In this video, you will learn how to do drag and drop files and folders using a touchpad. I will also show you how to change between move and copy on the fly while you drop the files to destination. Usually, when we use a mouse, we click and hold with the mouse and drag it to move the file to another location. The touchpad gesture equivalent to that is the double tap and drag. Essentially, you do a double tap and without lifting the finger, move it over the touchpad. To move a single file, let's say this image, move the cursor over to the file icon and do a double tap, but do not lift your finger after the second tap. Now the file is actually stuck to the pointer, but you will see that only when I move the finger. Now you can move the file to the target folder and release the finger to drop the file to the target. If you raise the finger after the second tap without moving to the target, the file will not be moved. Once you get used to the double tap and drag gesture, it will become second nature to you. Now, to drag and drop multiple files together, you can essentially do this gesture twice. First, to create a rectangular selection area to select all the files you want, and the second is to drag the files to the target folder. If I want to move these 6 files, I will first make a rectangular selection involving these 6 files by using the double tap and drag gesture to create the selection. When you create a rectangular area for selecting multiple files, make sure to start from an empty area in the File Explorer. If you do the double tap while the cursor is over an icon, the single file dragging will get enabled. To see the empty areas, just select all the files with the shortcut Ctrl A and the empty areas will show up as different color like this and this. I will create the selection area again. Now all the 6 files are selected. Now move the cursor to any one of the selected files and do the double tap to start the move. Once you do that, even a slight movement will change the icon to something like this that shows the number of files currently being moved. After that, everything else is the same. You move the cursor to the target without lifting the finger until you reach it and then release the finger. Now all the 6 files are moved to the new location. If you have a laptop touchpad that supports multi-finger taps, this should work. If it is not working, you need to go to the settings to enable it. Go to the touchpad settings and among the tabs, the third item is the tap twice and drag to multi-select. Make sure that it is enabled. When you do a drag and drop action, whether the files will be moved or copied depends on the location of the source and target folders. If they are in the same drive, the files will be moved, and if they are on the different drives, they will be copied. If you want to copy the files instead of moving it when the files are being transferred between folders in the same drive, just hold the Control button while you drop the files. You can see that the move is changed to copy when I am holding the Control button, and the original file is intact in the source folder. To move instead of copy when they are in different drives, hold the Shift button while you drop the files. Again, you can see the switch between copy and move when I am holding the Shift key down. So this is how you drag and drop single and multiple files using the touchpad. Thank you for watching this video. Have a happy day.